Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue. Hmm, Give me a moment. Doing something on my phone. Alright. Just as I enter loading screens. What were we doing? That's right, we did missions for someone here. We did Vault 22. Hmm. Oh yeah, now we're gonna do nothing but a hound dog. Because I really can't finish my other missions now, can I? Alright. Got my beverage of choice. It's a soda. I'll leave it up to your imagination what kind of soda. Right. No hotkeys.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
What? I have never experienced this dialogue. I never asked if they have any. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him.
No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Mm, is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
Do you sell medical supplies? Do
We're
you?
pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
How interesting would it be if she had the one fixer we needed? She does not. Of course. Why would she? It just wouldn't be logical. They're here to help people get unaddicted from chems, and they don't have any of those. They don't have fixers. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The
No,
king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
King's a liar. Thanks for the mantis, and I'm now over encumbered. That was completely useless. Why didn't you give me fixer? Would have much preferred it.
What? All your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
You're a liar. He's upstairs.
What's up?
Nothing much. You know, you've always asked me that. It'll never change.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Who do I have acting? Um. Eddie has returned to Prim. You have lost Eddie's hands. Sorry, Eddie. I need Rex until this is over. Um. Alrighty.
Hey, isn't that the King's dog?
Nope.
If it isn't Rex. Haven't seen you in a while, boy. What's up?
On a technicality, we can go to the road and take the road all the way there. I fear we will have to battle Cazadors on our journey. Hopefully we can just slip past them, or Boone can snipe them from a distance. Oh yeah, look at those monsters. Giant freaks.
Eat this.
Oh mother of God, here comes Boone. Nope, Boone's just knocking into the floor. Yeah, get him, Rex. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, I don't want to shoot my companion. Look how big that fucking thing is.
Can't run from me.
Excuse me, guys. I apparently am not well on bullets because of mistakes I made. Nice. Continue. Yes, game. I know I'm crippled. Who killed that? Was it just dead? Oh, lucky us. Doesn't look like there's many more after all. Nope, I'm completely wrong. There's one right there. Like I said before, avoidance. I'm gonna try and avoid them as much as possible. It may look like we're doing very solid at killing them. But getting hit by them, you really don't want that. Boone's just really tough. My character is not. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I don't really know my skill to power level. Ah, that road ends. There's plenty of places to search along this path to Jacobstown, but I'm really just gonna do quests. I'm not gonna go hunting for things. Not yet. Not yet. We're gonna collect the rare weapons when we get to a specific level. Because then we're going to go and do the DLCs before we do anything else. We will not complete all the side quests that I know of before we complete the DLCs. And I'm going to try and do as much of the DLCs as I can. Not like as in, oh, I'll do most of one of the DLCs and then maybe play it. No, I mean like I'm gonna try and get everything in Dead Money, get everything in Honest Works, that kind of stuff. Like I'm gonna try and really complete the DLCs. Normally I go and do them at the recommended level from when they got released. But I don't really remember what those are. I don't even know what level I am. Level 12. Pretty sure the first recommended level is for Dead Money. I think it's like 14 or 15. Hey Google. Recommended level for Dead Money. Okay, that really didn't help me. And recommended levels for my skills, not my average level. My general level. Boy, oh boy. I think level 30 or 50 is the cap. Well, that one, I believe I can get an honest answer from my phone. Hey Google. Level cap Fallout New Vegas. Level 50 with DLC included, which we have all of the DLC included. Where was I going with this? I don't remember where I was going with it. Oh, level 50. There's like, what? So there's 4 DLCs, right? So... I guess at level 15, we'll do Dead Money. And then 25, we'll do something else. And then at 30, we'll just complete the others. No.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay. I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as,
What's the history of Jacobstown?
was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days, I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
You were a mayor.
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls
Oh,
all living together
that's
peacefully.
in
Well,
second game.
most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo.
Yeah, that's the
Eventually, we
second
did.
game.
Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end. All right.
I assume the super mutants here dislike the NCR.
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Or one lone wanderer. What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else? Can you tell me about the NCR? What? Wouldn't it be proper if it said you can, not can you?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
You have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Yep, you did it before too.
All right.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask. See you.
Okay. I believe the doc gives us missions. So I don't think there's
Stupid big owners were making noise all night again.
pretty much I think it's him and the Nightkin leader that we can talk to, besides that Nightkin over there. That Nightkin is a companion.
Another human. One was enough.
Yeah, this one we can speak to. I don't believe we can, yeah, this is rare mutants. Okay, well, we're just gonna continue with the doc.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Fiends? Oh, I know which dogs in the Fiends have. It's the Fiends that are in the vault. And I don't want technically evil or aggressive dogs, you know? We will continue
Yes.
this other dialogue with him when we do that specific mission. We're gonna try and get this brain from Gibson. Which is this one. It's old lady Gibson, so I imagine this is either going to be really expensive or she's going to want something from me or for me to do something. Pretty much the average thing in all these types of games.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now, there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough.
Yeesh.
As for the price for this favor,
Oh my
700
god.
caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
700 caps. How did you meet Dr. Henry?
He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Add in a lot of whiskey and, well, let's just say we got to know each other.
Not really. I know what you're saying. That's not really knowing another person. Take my damn money.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
I fucked up. Oh my god. I could have done without the noises. We're poor. Well, I don't even know how much I have. Oh god, we actually have quite a bit of caps. Oh yeah, because we got paid a lot for whatever the fuck we've been doing. And I don't buy shit. Oh, there it is. Ray's brain. Alright. Away we go to the doctor. I really don't understand how this works, you know? Changing the brain. I mean,
Got a
oh
problem.
my.
Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Oh, do you have money to do that? I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Need persuasion. let's go deal with this. Get rid of these people. They're so close. They're not exactly hiding. How many are there? One, two, him, these guys. Hello?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I hear you're mercenaries. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
That's really fucked up. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away. Yep, get a move on.
Talking about muties attacking Brahmin. I wonder if Jacob would know anything from Jacob. I don't even remember the name of this super mutant. I wonder if he knows anything about that. See if he's gonna give me some dialogue about it.
Something on your mind?
Marcus. His name is Marcus. I don't want to fucking know about that. Well, I guess I do. Might as well. What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave? Is he not so keen on being here?
Because of a promise.
That was dumb.
One I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
Yes. As we have already witnessed, there are humans here because they don't care if it's you or not. You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included. All right. See you.
Alright, cannot discuss with him about the Brahmin. I'm gonna tell this guy to go away with cats. There's really no point in having a gunfight.
What?
I hear you're mercenaries. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps.
My
Pay up and we'll be on our way. If
God.
Maybe you can get the money from the muties.
I don't even have an option to give this man my money.
Get a move on.
I probably don't even have that. I don't. That's probably why it doesn't show up. Damn. You think Marcus is really gonna have cash on him? If they haven't gotten trade, and they, but if they want trade, then they need money, right? So
Something on your mind?
he wants money. Oh, I can lie for more? That's not right. I need 2,500 caps to pay the mercenaries.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
Does it really put a dent? What are you buying? Who are you buying from? You just said you don't have much trade with humans. I wonder though, if he does get trade, does that mean traders come through here?
What?
Here's your money.
A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
Making sure he didn't walk away with my money.
Muties aren't so tough if you've got the firepower.
Mission's not ending. What's happening? I can still just shoot them down. Oh my lord. Does that option just last until I talk to Marcus?
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us. See.
You're a nice person. We leveled up. Level 13, so we are not even. Now, who's running super fast? Hearing like triple the amount of footsteps. To the doctor!
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
You're an asshole. I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
Brain is from Ray, one of old lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Transplant Ray's brain into Rex.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
Faithful Protector. Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. Ice. Cool. That's useful. What is that? It? That was it? That's all we got? Okay. I'm trying to remember something. I can't remember if we get more missions from that one area. I know he's got a mission, that's for sure. But I want to see what the king has to say about this. We have not had the chance to loot anything, so we still don't have Fixer.
Another NCR grunt.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Great. Thanks for the food. At least I'm not over encumbered this time. Well, that's kind of sad. I thought he would give me caps every time, but it appears I am not worthy of that. I got capped
We've got
once.
stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Ain't not allowed to sell Fixer, it seems. Really not allowed to sell it. Because you don't have it.
Hey,
Yes, it's the king's dog, I know. Very strange. What is he doing around? Why is he with me? The king in this room? He's not. Meaning, he's upstairs. sitting in his chair, moping, wondering if he's gonna ever see Rex healthy again. Not knowing we're making our way upstairs with a surviving dog.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain?
He sure did.
You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. Can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted? All right. I'll see you later.
Cool. Alright, Lexi. I'm gonna let you go back to your master. Where does Rex roam in Freeside? I don't think I've ever I don't think I've ever walked away from Rex. Usually use him for a while. Okay, well, I don't know where he goes. He's not gonna sit next to the king. Does he go straight back into that one room? That'd be weird. Why would he do that? Oh no, he just sits over here. That's interesting. Whoa. Can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do this. But I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I can't do this. Let's go back to the dock and take that other mission from him. Oh, my leg. It hurts. It's in pain. I'll have to amputate it. It's the only way. So, his mission, I believe, involves that Nightkin. I believe it does. I didn't grab Eddie. That's disappointing.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Well, now I'm here to help you. How goes your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed.
God, Night Stalkers are
will have better luck.
fucking pain.
Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Gotcha. Go grab Lily, get revenge. Makes you think Night Stalker mutation isn't natural.
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Why is the stealth boy mark too riskier? Jesus,
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
The stealth boy use hurt humans.
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done. If we must.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Oh. Canine Neros. Oh, maybe that's why Julie Farkas knew of him.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Yeah, I
If
know
we
of
must.
that. Surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet. Yes, yes.
She has something to say.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
Really? The Great Khans come out all this way? They surely do adventure far from their rock. You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
What do you have
All
to
right.
say? Please tell me you have a... She has a fucking fixer. Oh my lord. We can go do that mission now. Thank you, Calamity. What? I don't even remember what mission it was. It's this one. Yes! Oh my gosh. Let's go fucking do this. Ready. That was pretty cool.
Hey. So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I've got the detox. Wait, do I have to make this? Wait.
Later.
I just want to make sure I'm not about to throw all of my fixer at this guy. No, because the amount required for these guys are outrageous. I've got the detox chems you need.
Thank God. I thought I was gonna die if you didn't come back soon.
I've been gone for a while.
To the Followers' Fort to get some rest and detox. You've saved my life, friend.
Fixer removed. Buff out removed. Cycle removed. Nice. Alright, to the other person. Just to make sure, that means we should have Fixer still. Yep. We still got Fixer. No, stop. Stop. I don't need your shit. I don't want it. Give it to Boone. He's not busy.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
I could just keep calling that kid a liar all day, every day. But I'm thinking I'm going to take a break from that.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly,
Even though in a technicality, me even mentioning it is still me calling him a liar. I've not searched that little spot over there. What's over here? This is open. Man, I go up here, I search a box, it's got Fixer in it. Oh man, I'd scream. Nothing even up here but a bed. There's nothing here. Yeah, pretty useless. I don't know if I've searched up here. I think I have. Yeah, there's nothing up here.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, I've got what you asked for.
I felt like I was dying these past weeks off and on, but the worst is yet to come. In a few days, though, I should be free. I'll head over to the followers and see if they'll help me through this.
Of course they'll help you through this. Why wouldn't they? Alright, return to Julie Farkas. Well, walk out this door. It's right here. Might as well.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
Why? Stop giving me food! What the shit? I said Julie Farkas is over there. Now, why is it confusing itself?
Hi, do you need assistance?
We've talked. We've talked so many times. I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Interesting. Interesting. Spare some supplies now, huh?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or Rataway?
I'm obviously a stim pack. Well, we don't find a lot of No, stim
You'll
pack.
need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Cool. Now I can get stim packs once a day. So whenever I get approached by these... Well, we're accepted by the followers of the Apocalypse. Whenever I get approached by the Kings, I'll just come back to her and grab a stim pack. Before I go into that, I'm gonna go grab Eddie. Because Boone's gonna be the one that's gonna be removed when we go grab Lily for her revenge power raid on the Night Stalkers for killing Brahmin. Because in these games, robots and animals are one of the same. And you don't get the choice of two, I believe, in 4? You only can have dog meat, I think, with someone else. Dog meat's the only other companion. I don't know why. I don't know if the robots count. I think they do. I don't remember. Alright, let's go get Lily. We'll probably end it there. Like how Lily just stands outside all day, all night. They're killing your Brahmin and you're not protecting them good enough.
Jimmy, little Jimmy, my, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I would rather not. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the big horners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Uh-huh. Looking to the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Motherfucker. Not you, Lily. Sorry. Myself. I forgot. Boone, you need to go home.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes.
Thanks for that. Oh, I have dialogue with him. Were you at Bitter Springs with the first recon?
I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember.
Must have been at Bitter Springs. What happened there?
That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
Oh, sorry about that. How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Okay. Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
No. Sure.
What outfit did you serve in the military with?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How did you happen to join First Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a First Recon beret?
Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Scary. Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between
sitting on your
used
uniform?
mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. It was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it.
Is that an air gauge on your chest? And if so, why the fuck were somewhere you can't see it? What do you think of General Oliver?
Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
Interesting. Do you know Colonel Shu at all?
Yeah. He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president.
The dam?
The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
What was Camp Golf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. All right.
What is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Got it, sorry. You're right, I was out of line.
It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. Okay.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of dialogue with Boone. We would do this a different day. Oh crap.
What is it?
We'll do this after we do this mission.
If that's what you think. Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Grab Lily.
But that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy. Ooh, those Night Stalkers always carry my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth Girl perk. What the hell is that? Why did it... It's not telling me what they do. Let's see if I can look at them. While Lily is a companion, the duration of stealth voice increase. Oh, okay. Weak. Where is it? Okay. So it's up there in the mountains. Oh. We're gonna stop here. Obviously. Oh, big stretch. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, you know. Have a good night, have a good day, keep it safe, and yeah, goodbye.